Hi.
Hello, is that Delaney?
Yeah, hi, I'm Delaney. Nice
Hi,
to meet you.
nice to meet you. I'm Meredith.
Oh, hi. I'm on the Goucher women's lacrosse team. Now I'm also a defender. I'm a junior too.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, very nice to meet you. It was nice to get Dave's email. I actually forgot it's sort of my 25th year reunion.
Yeah,
So,
that's so awesome.
yeah.
We have to do
And
talk
it,
about it. It's
and
important.
so what are you doing for lacrosse? Are you guys practicing or do you have any
Um,
season?
yeah, we just finished. We did like only practices this season for like a
Yeah.
month and a half, sort of. Like when like halfway like April to the end of May, right? No,
Yeah.
uh, all of April, beginning of May. So like a
So
month.
just practice, but no games?
Yeah, just practice, no games, unfortunately.
What a weird year. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. But next year we're gonna have a full season. So
That's awesome. And do you
yeah.
play field hockey too, or?
No, I don't also play field hockey. I don't know if there's anyone on the team who does both, but I know you did both, and that's pretty cool. Uh,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know, is that common these days to play both and
it's
not
not
so much
super
anymore?
common anymore, but I lacrosse and field hockey are linked. I played both in high school,
Oh,
so I do understand. Like fall field hockey, spring
yeah,
lacrosse. No,
yeah,
just lacrosse mostly now.
yeah. And where did you grow up?
I'm from Long Island, New York.
Oh, okay,
Where are
cool.
you from?
Originally from Ohio.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Oh, but and I've lived in different places. My home right now is in New Mexico,
Oh, wow.
but I'm actually nearby. I'm in Rockville, Maryland this year.
Oh, cool.
So
That's
yeah,
awesome.
my family and I moved here for a year so I could do a kind of a new project,
Yeah,
and so it's been an adventure. But we were moving back home
to New
in
Mexico.
in August. So yeah, that's been a real bummer because I would have loved to come watch Goucher play. Well,
Um,
maybe
you
another
can
time
do
they'll
it
be.
online
Yeah,
next year. Catch us in a
I
game.
know. Right,
Awesome.
everything is virtual, so that's
Yeah,
been good.
yeah, it'll be great. I hope you can tune in.
Do you
But
think? Oh, that would be neat. Yeah.
yeah, that would be awesome. That would be so cool. It would be
Yeah.
great. Like our old alumni checking it. That would be great.
Yeah.
But also like it makes me wonder, why did you choose Goucher to play field hockey and lacrosse here?
Well, yeah, I was recruited. I'm sure like Andrea Bradley. She was a real. Have you ever heard of her, Andrea Bradley?
I don't think I
She,
have.
Ange Bradley. She started maybe the year before. She recruited our team, like the graduate of '96. I think we were her second or third year, and I mean, she called me. Her father called me, and I loved field hockey and lacrosse in high school. I mean, I just loved them because I played other things, but I totally loved field hockey and lacrosse. And so I was from. I mean, I was on a losing team in high school. It wasn't like we were that good, but I just loved it. And so she called and encouraged. I also was interested in science.
Oh
And
yeah.
so and Goucher had a good science program. So, and I visited it and I loved it. I had a great time.
Yeah, it is
And so
awesome.
how did you get to Goucher?
I was also recruited similarly to you. I chose to come to Goucher my junior year of high school, like the middle of my junior year of high school, and just because I like love to play lacrosse, and I was really interested in like I'm a history major with a
Oh,
concentration in secondary education, so I was really interested in like their ed program and
oh, that is
how it
very
works.
strong.
Yeah, it's an awesome program. I'm so happy to be a part of it. And I like their history program a lot too. Like all the professors are like fantastic and great. And I love lacrosse and I love the team too. Everyone was so nice and welcoming. So I was like, oh, I have to come here. And it's been like the best decision ever.
Yeah. Oh, that's so nice to hear.
Yeah.
And very similar because I definitely like the hockey and lacrosse team that's what I did. And then I took classes, and,
Yeah.
but I loved all that. And I'm still in touch with my teammates.
Oh,
And
that's so sweet.
yeah, I mean, I loved we had such an exciting run, and I'm sorry for your, that you couldn't, that you lost the season kind of, it sounds like. Yeah.
Yeah, like we played half my freshman year full season. Sophomore year it got cut off because of COVID. And
Yeah.
now we practiced. And now for my senior season, we're gonna be like fully back, I think, which will
Well,
be great.
that's good. Yeah. I mean, that's good. At least you have that to look
Yeah.
forward to. Yep.
So I have another question for you. Sorry. But when you came to Goucher, your team was 7-6 in the previous season. And so you're part of the class that helped build the program to like the final four season. And what do you think was the key to getting your team there to the final four that season?
Well, yeah. I mean,
That's a big
it
question.
was,
Sorry.
yeah, it was, I mean, it was a lot of things. It was, I mean, it was excellent coaching. Andrea was a great coach, and she built like a family, and she really built like mental toughness in all of us and we just had a real go hard or go home mentality. I mean, I have memories of being like right in the spring, like all really cold and muddy, and everyone's like hacking up lungs. Everyone's, sick, but we just like, there would be no way you would miss practice. We were fully dedicated, and like, it was just all in it together. We are going to, make it happen. And yeah, I think also we became stronger athletes as we went on. We had really good, we were pushed running a lot, and we were pushed hard.
Yeah.
And yeah, we were all kind of inspired to do our best. So yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's such a great answer. That
I-
makes me think of like our team today. And wow, that's so great.
yeah, no, it was amazing. It was sort of like the next level, because
Yeah.
of making it count, making our lives count, and
Yeah.
coming together. I loved it. And we definitely had some stars like Courtney Cranji, which now I'd love to get in touch with her. I haven't heard from her in ages, but she was a natural. She was so talented. I mean, she could score really. And then I loved defense. I mean, D wing was my position. I loved that position. I loved impact check. I was like ferocious with ground balls. And yeah, and I remember Mary Kim was the other D wing, and we always would do all this different, trying to trick the, we'd be doing all these cuts to try to trick the other
Yeah.
team.
Oh my
But
God.
like, yeah, I have fond memories, really fond memories.
Yeah, it sounds like it was like a fantastic team to play with and be a part of.
Yeah.
That's so great.
Yeah, no, it was. I miss it. I mean, that was amazing. It was really fun.
Oh my gosh, wow. So in 1995, your team, you win the CAC, but you guys don't play in a postseason tournament because there isn't one. So how did your
Why was there not one? I wonder. I don't remember any of those details.
I don't I also don't know why there wasn't one. But how did that season help your team to the final four in 1996? To like
Well, like another big change I think that happened our senior year, our coach, Andrea, she left, and then we had Kathy Frick, who was a good coach too. And but so the last season we had a new coach. But yeah, I think it was just those experiences, especially also with hockey, because I'd say half of the team also played, we were in hockey together. And so we just got more experience, and it was a whole different, like, I remember our junior year, the final game, whatever that was, we were, I guess, in Roanoke. But then the CAC championship game, we were at home, so we had like the home field advantage. I remember we just blew by that whole thing. I remember, I mean, we just rocked it.
Yeah.
But
Sounds
then Middlebury, we went, I mean, that was just like a rude awakening. Um, and I remember because a lot of us graduated that morning and then we had to drive to Middlebury for the, or no, it wasn't at Middlebury, it was somewhere in Pennsylvania where they had the game. I can't remember. But we drove there and got there a couple hours early, and then we just got slammed. They just we got slammed, and I remember just that terror. It was almost like drowning. They just came down, and our defense, which was top notch,
Yeah.
we could not stop them. And I remember feeling like we all just got run over by a bus because like very early on, because I think we got hammered. I don't remember the score, but it was a pretty sad way to end it because we were so strong. But that last game,
It sounds.
I mean, it was a really, really sad way to end it. Although we tried to, we just graduated and
Yeah, a lot of good things were happening at the time.
yeah, I mean, it's so like, and I don't really remember that game so much, but now thinking about it, it was painful. Yeah. But
Well,
I mean,
you guys had your Roanoke game. That's what you can like remember. Remember like the good wins.
Oh yeah, no, I do, and all the fun, and I mean, yeah, it definitely made me a really competitive person, and like the mental toughness was huge. How that I'm sure shaped my life.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know if you know this, but everything you're saying sounds like what our team like really wants to achieve, and like that's part of our morals. So even if you are not like aware of the legacy that you guys left, you guys definitely left one. Like sounds like we have very similar like ideals and morals, and like that definitely started with your team. And so thank you as a current Goucher lacrosse player, because you guys definitely left a legacy, even if like you aren't super aware of it. There's definitely one of that, definitely a legacy here. So good for you guys. And
Oh,
thank
well, thank you. That's
so
that's
much.
nice, and it's so cool that we get to talk. That's neat. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm so happy. This is so awesome. Um, so you like what makes Goucher special to you as like time has gone on and like for all the things you've done at Goucher? Does it, I don't know, what makes it special to you?
I have to say, especially being on the East Coast, I miss it. It was a great time of my life. I mean, it was special mostly because of field hockey and lacrosse.
Yeah.
And then it definitely gave me the academics to move on with my career.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a very special place, and I'm glad you're there. And it was very. I can't imagine, what I would have done different, how life would have unfolded without that, because I like eventually I went to veterinary school, and I had some at Ohio State, which, a big university, and I had some classmates who went to these really big undergraduate universities, and I often thought, like, I don't know that I would have navigated nearly as well without a place like Goucher to kind of come into my own. Um, I was very lucky to get to go to Goucher. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. No, Goucher rocks. It's like I just love it overall. It's great. But I don't know like if you know this or not, but your team is actually being inducted into like the Goucher Hall of Fame as like the inaugural team of distinction, which is really cool.
The
Yeah.
lacrosse team?
Yeah, your team. You. Yeah, you're a part of that. And well, I know I just like sprung it on you, but what does
Yeah.
it mean to you to like have this distinction and honor and to be inducted with your teammates and team into the Hall of Fame?
Well, it's certainly great to to think about that. I mean, that's a very nice gesture. Yeah, I mean, that's nice to hear.
I'm glad. Yeah, it sounds like you guys deserve it.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. That's
Yeah,
nice
that's
to hear.
cool. Yeah.
It's kind of funny, so like we're not professional athletes, but we we did come together, and it was nice, a really great focus for us at that time of our lives.
Yeah. It sounds like it was like a wonderful experience, and
Yeah.
it's so awesome. You guys are going to be in the Hall of Fame, and you guys are the first team of distinction. That's so
Well,
cool.
thank you. That is cool.
Well, I'm happy I got to talk to you. Thank you so much for
Yeah, nice
chatting
to
with
meet
me.
you.
Yeah,
Nice
nice
to
to
meet
meet you too.
and best wishes. I'm glad your senior year will get to be.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
so
me too.
it's very nice to
Yeah.
meet you. And I
Thank
thank you
you.
to Dave for setting this up. So
Oh no, thank you for coming. We appreciate it.
yeah, I love to.
Congratulations again.
Thank you. Thank you. Very good. Well, I'll talk to you. I'll best wishes, and I'll look out for your success.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Good luck.
So much. Yeah, have a great rest of your day.
You too. Bye-bye.